copy of it. And we can go screen share with video. So another scene that we might want to cut to would be our screen share here, our computer screen, but with me on screen as well. So we can add in here our webcam again. So if we choose video capture device, and let's choose add an existing one, because we've already added it once, we're going to choose the CamLink 4K. And so I'm now full screen over the top. We want to scale me down, scale this camera down. So it could be we have a little picture-in-picture effect on top of our screen share there. So these are our scenes now. If we go back to main camera, hey, there's me on the main camera, full screen. Then if we want to cut to our secondary angle, maybe this is a top-down angle or something, doing any writing on the desk. Then we've got our screen share, and we've got screen share with video as well that we can switch to. All of these we can just switch between just by selecting them down the bottom here while you're actually live. Now there's one last scene that I'm going to add in here to show you. That is for our video intro. So if you're going to be using videos or even photos and things in your live streams or graphic overlays, then you can add them into their own scene as well. So let's create a new scene. Let's call it intro video. Go OK. Now we're going to add in our source for that. And you can see we've got the option in here for image. We've also got media source as well. So if we go media source, this will be our video intro, and let's select a local file. Let's go through browse and go and find it. So it's on my desktop, video intro. Now we have some options in here for our video. When we select it, we can have it loop, so it just plays continuously. We can have it restart the playback when the source becomes active. So when we switch to this scene, then it's going to actually start from the start of the video, so we'll want that one selected. We can have it set to show nothing when the playback ends, so it just goes to a blank screen. We can control the playback speed and some other advanced stuff in here as well. But those are the main ones. Let's go ahead and press OK, and you can see now that this scene is active, it's playing our intro video. Now this is something we really quickly knocked up just using Placeit. It is ridiculously easy. There is a link to Placeit and a tutorial on how you can create your own amazing video animations and graphics and things to use in your live streams. You can find the link down below this video as well. And with each of these inputs, whether they're audio, whether they're video inputs that you've added onto right up to 320, will give you higher quality audio. So if you're going to be broadcasting live with music and those sorts of things, and you want to have the highest quality through, then you're going to want to pick a higher quality bitrate for your audio as well. Personally, I think anything from 160 to 256 is going to give you great results. But if you're only just speaking in your live stream, then you'll be able to get away with 160. So those are your live streaming settings. If you do want to also be recording, or you just want to use OBS for recording, then that's where your settings down here. You can key all of those in. The main ones being your recording format. You can see the default here is MKV. You might want to switch it to an MP4 or an MOV file. And you'll also want to adjust your recording quality. So in a lot of cases, you want to actually record a higher quality video than the one that you're streaming out. So higher than 5,000 kilobits per second in this case. So we can choose a high quality medium file size, or one of the other options in here as well. Now this next area here, audio, is where obviously if we get to dive into some audio settings. Now there's really only a couple in here that you need to look at. The rest are going to be fine by default. The first one is your channels. By default you want to have this set to stereo unless you specifically need to be broadcasting in mono or surround sound 2.1, 5.1 surround sound. So for most people you're going to want to leave this at stereo for most live streams or most recorded videos. But the one that you really want to check in here is your primary audio source, which is your mic auxiliary audio, not audio 2, 3 or 4, to the first one here. And you want to change this from default to your actual microphone that you've got connected to your computer, or to your camera, which is connected to your computer. So in this case, I'm going to set it to the CamLink 4K because the microphone I'm using is going to be directly connected to my CamLink, which is connected to my Panasonic GH4. So for audio, I want to coming through the CamLink. Now, even if the default setting here of the
Tunesa. Ustedes la figura Janis es de Janisan. Ella es la Janis. Ella es bonita, es una gatuna peluda. Janis. Janis y Janisan. Peludín, peludín.
Apple TV, man. What? It's Apple TV? It's Chrome, man. TV now, first quit.